What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Fleetwood Trades Crypto. Today I'm making a video that I actually spoke about during a live stream earlier this week, and unfortunately because of how new this channel is, I don't get much traffic on my live stream, so I want to make sure to make a video as well and to really drive home the point that these altcoins are about to blow up. Guys, check this video out. Hit the like button if you like it, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Help me get some more traffic through here, because I promise I'm going to give you guys some great information here. I've got 3 altcoins that are ready to blow and a special 4th coin. It's a very, very low market cap coin. It is a very much high risk, high reward, potentially 1000x investment. So check this out. I'm going to start off with Solana. Guys, as everything was going on this week, and it was like Germany's dumping Bitcoin and the US government is dumping Bitcoin, and you know, everything is falling, the sky is falling, and fear. We finally got into the fear index and the fear and greed index. We finally got to the fear side of it. Just look at where price stopped. Like, look at where this price wicked down to. We had this level of support here after breaking and flipping this previous high from December of 2023. Actually, it was Christmas Day. The high of Christmas Day in 23 was a resistance, flipped to support, and it's held now for 4 times. And we're actually starting to make a breakaway gap off of this. And Solana is starting to break away yet again. And there's news today of a Solana ETF application from VanEck. So huge potential for Solana to make a run here. And it's up, you know, it's the number 5 crypto in the world right now. It's up 9% on the day. So this ETF news, they're prepping for an ETF, so that means that these institutions are going to start buying and holding the asset to hold for the spot ETF. So again, none of this is financial advice, but I do want to share these charts with you, because even without the news, the TA doesn't lie. The TA doesn't lie. I've been waiting for prices to get to some of these points, and I've been loading up. Have you loaded up on your favorite alts, and did it make the price point that you were hoping for? There's not a whole lot more to look at on Solana. If it continues this run up, it's going to break this previous high of this run, and then it's going to start shooting for the overall all-time high of 260. So at this point, you're looking at a double up, or near a double up, on a top 5 token that's very, very secure at this point. And typically, alt season doesn't really start until the higher cap alts start breaking their all-time high. You know, there could be an easy Fibonacci extension off of this to a 1.618, 2.618, and you're looking at $400-600 for a Solana by the end of this run. Again, I'm not going to make those long-term projections, but right now what I'm telling you is that I believe that for this retrace, the bottoms are in. The bottoms were in Monday, Tuesday. AVAX is a coin that I love. I love what they're doing. I love that they're producing so many different games, and that, you know, they became a gamer in layer 1. And again, the peak from November 23, this high point, and then the retrace, you had this consolidation. There was like a bull flag here. You had this bull flag come and here from November till the end of November, and then it shot up through December of 23. But this level became a area of support, and price came down, wicked down into it a couple of days in a row, but never closed below it. And that's an important area to remember. It never closed below it. And if you want to talk about more of an ICT or smart money concepts, this daily fair value gap where the price broke away got cleared here. This daily fair value gap got cleared, and now price is breaking back up, and we're starting to, and we have a balanced price range here. See, there was a bearish fair value gap in here as the price was coming down. This was a bearish fair value gap. I'll make this one red. This price closes above this gap, and now you have an inverse. This becomes an inverse fair value gap, and you have, again, the opportunity for a breakaway. You have a breakaway gap here on this balanced price range. So again, technically, on the technical analysis side, this is a huge opportunity to get in, and you're still relatively close to the bottoms of these dips. Now, when I was talking about this Monday, again, I made this video a couple of days late. I was talking about it Monday on a live stream, but it's got like 1 or 2 views, and unfortunately, until I build my audience here, live streaming is probably just not going to be a thing for me. I'm talking to myself, and it's just really not worth it because the information I'm trying to put out is not being seen by anybody. So it's more important to make videos now, build the audience, and then I'll start live streaming again. But yeah, seeing this on Monday and Tuesday, I should have gotten this video out earlier, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, I mean, it looked like it was going to be from here. My concern was here, it looked like a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. It dipped down, found this next level of support in this fair value gap, and now we're coming right back up. So these are the macro moves that you need to take advantage of. You need to take advantage of the fear. When there's blood on the streets, you buy the blood. And at 23, I think I got Solana, or I think I got AVAX on my trading account at 23.70. It bottomed out at 23. The low was 23.51. Yeah, I got in on my trading account at 23.75 or 23.70, and I'm gonna try to ride this up to at least a $65 peak. And that'd be a huge gain. And again, look at where AVAX topped out in the last cycle. $170 or $147. 147 is where it topped out. It could extend off of that, and you could see a $200 AVAX easily this cycle when money really starts to flow in. We're still very early in this first cycle. This is literally the first pullback of the bull cycle. And I talked about this before in an earlier video. First pullback trading can be some of the most lucrative and safest trading you can do, because this is likely going to come here, one wave, two wave, and our three wave is going to push us, I would bet, towards our previous all-time high. And I would bet that's where this three wave will push us towards the previous all-time high, if not through it, and likely to go through it. Move this around. I'm doing this just on the fly just to get this out. And then we'll have a sideways correction on a four wave probably, and then five wave to finish off the cycle going into the summer or fall of 2025. But I wouldn't be surprised if we have a blow off three wave where we get up to like $200, come back down, use this as a support now, and then we blow up on our five wave. Would not be surprised to see that at all. The timing in these lines may not be accurate, but the prices, I believe, will happen somewhere in this way. The third is a much smaller cap coin, and that's Telos. But Telos has been a winner so far this cycle. Look at this from the bottom of September 2023, from the bottom to its recent peak, 929%. It's made damn near a 10x on the first leg, near 10x on the first leg. And now you got a retrace of, at bottom was at 71%. And I've been buying Telos. I made a video on Telos last week, and I started buying Telos around 20 to 21 cents was my buying range. So I think I was here. I thought that this was going to be that area of support around 21.3. It came all the way down and tested this bottom. But then you look and you see that if you draw kind of a flag pattern on this, it held support here on this line. And that line was also a fair value gap from previous that did get tested, but it was still a fair value gap, a bullish fair value gap that still held as support. And then you had the actual flag support line come down and hold. And now there's a big move off. Telos is up 10% on the day. A big move off. It breaks the flag. If it does break this flag, I mean, you're looking at a move from here. And you could wait on this. You could wait to see if the flag is broken. This might be one of the safest buys because it'd be a 200% move from where it's at now. But even if you wait for a flag breakout and you do 160% gain, that's huge. And you're buying a breakout. You're not buying something that's already in process. Like, Sol's already moved from the bottom 20%. So some people don't like buying at 20% up. I don't think that's a big deal. I think you can buy anywhere in this range, anywhere in this whole range you can keep buying. But I would definitely say from here under 160, you're buying in a good range. AVAX, buying anywhere under this support or under this previous support here, anywhere under 31.50, you're buying in a great range. And then the last one, my last token for the day, my sleeper, my potential 1000xer is Pikamoon. And guys, I know this is going to sound like a meme. It is kind of meme-ish, but there's real development behind it. There's real gaming coming. There's going to be an AMA on the 2nd. The team on Twitter, they're extremely active. They're building nonstop. They are building from scratch. Check out their trailers. Check out the actual development that they've already done. They're making a full open world game, and it's a very much a Pokemon style game, but the NFTs are coming out soon. All the tokens unlocked from the pre-sale have all been unlocked, and all unclaimed tokens were burned. They burned almost $2 million worth of tokens. It was over 3 billion tokens that got burned out of the supply. So that should help call some of the selling pressure and hopefully get buying back up. I mean, these lines here are just the pre-sale amounts. 0.0006 for phase 3, 0004 for phase 2, and 0002 for phase 1. Phase 2 buyers have held the line, and price had a strong reaction off of getting down to the phase 2 price. This could easily get to 30-40 cents per token once the game goes live in 2025. They have been developing super quickly. They have their own studio. They bought their own development studio, Orbit Cosmos, and it only took them 6 months to get a playable beta version of the battle arena out. It's not open world. It is just testing the battle systems and playing battles with 6 individual characters. And you can check out their site. You can check out Pikamoon.io and check out their Twitter to get the beta for your Android or iPhone app. But this could be a massive player in the gaming space. Check them out. They've already got over 12,000 holders, I believe, from the pre-sale, and the community is huge. The Discord community is great. Check them out. This is an absolute killer opportunity to get in here. 53,000% gains from here to get to a quarter. I forget, my initial calculations was from phase 3 pre-sale. Yeah, 17,000% gain at 10 cents. So guys, this could be absolutely massive. They're building, they're working. It's definitely a sleeper. Take a look at it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it. Again, like and subscribe if you like the content. Let me know in the comments below, do you hold any of the 3 alts that I talked about? And are you as bullish as I am? Because I believe that we've bottomed out for this phase of the cycle and we're up for leg 3. Hope you enjoyed. As always, till next time, peace.